exercise. So the idea with the Fitness15 is that 15 minutes is easy to fit into your day, especially if you're not used to exercising. And then depending on how much time you've got, you can either do one workout, 15 minutes, you can mix two together from two different types of training for 30 minutes, 3 for 45 minutes, etc. Or repeat the same one twice. Today, we're going back to focus on the core. So after we've warmed up, I'm going to split it into 3 different sections. First section is going to focus on what we call the front sling. Second section is then going to focus on the glutes. And the last section is going to focus on the side slings, the obliques, and a little bit of work into the back. So we're going to start with a warm-up. So come down onto the floor, make sure you've got enough room to lie a long ways, fully extended, arms and legs out when you lay out. Just adjust your position accordingly. Take the options as you need, and let's get started. So come down onto the floor. I want you to lie down with your feet about hip width apart and about one of your feet distance away from your butt. Yeah, arms down, open the chest, bring the knees over the hips, and then we're going to drop the knees down so the toes just tap the floor. Now as you lower the knees, what you've got to do is brace your abs and push the lower back towards the floor. Not into the floor, just to stop the back arching. So we're warming up into the lower abs. Good, nice and easy. Okay, just do one more. Drop the feet down, single crunch. So we go up and down. So if you can hear that beat, we're using that just to set the timing at the moment. 2 beeps up, 2 down. Slide the ribs towards the hips. Option is to bring the arms here. Now, 3 pulses at the top, so we're going to go 3, 2, 1, down. Eyes looking straight up over the knees. One more time. Now, opposite shoulder to opposite knee. So think about shoulder to knee, keeping the elbow back. Again, if you want just to lessen it a little bit, here we go. So the knees finish over the hips, and then a light tap down on the floor. Okay, so this is just getting into the obliques, those side muscles. Shoulder to opposite knee still. Just do one more. Feet on the floor. Now squeeze the butt, drive the heels into the floor and lift up here. So the chest is open. You're squeezing the butt and pushing the hips up, trying to get a straight line here. Okay, put the weight into the heels of the feet. Come about halfway down and then just pulse. Just get in some heat into the glutes. Just a couple more and the warm-up's done. Okay, good job. All right, front sling. So roll over onto your front. Forearms down, elbows under shoulders, fists together. Brace your abs, come up onto your knees. Hips level with shoulders. Option is to come up here. And then all we're going to do is alternating left here. So brace the abs, eyes are down, and you're pushing your chest down between the forearms. Keep the feet about hip width apart on the floor. The key is, as you lift, not to twist the hips. Now, if you're working off the knees, simply come up, up, down, down, and switch which side's leading. Good. Keep the body in a straight line. Nice. Just a few more, another 10 seconds. Then what we're going to do is plant the feet down, keep your abs braced, and you're going to lift the arm forward. So we go forward, out, forward, in. Same side. Push that opposite forearm into the floor. Options on the knees. We're going to add the leg in this time. 4 more reps. 45 degrees out, that's all. Do it off the toes or off the knees. Hang on, you're nearly there. Eyes are down, hips are level, abs are braced. Well done. Roll over onto your back. Knees over hips. 3 pulses. Extend. Go. 3, 2, 1, extend. 3, 2, 1, extend. So as you crunch up, ribs to hips as always, knees over hips. As we extend, you're going to have to brace your abs to stop your back arching. And if that means taking your legs up, it's easier. The closer to the floor they are, the harder it is. Stay up. Ready? Hips to ribs. Now brace your abs. Keep that lower back close to the floor. Stop it arching. 5 seconds left. Oh, good job. All right, I'm going to do that all again on the other side. So come down into the hover. Knees or toes. Brace your abs. Then lifting the feet or walking off the knees. Notice the hips stay level. You're trying to keep the body in a straight line. Remember, if you're up here, just a little lift. Just a couple of inches off the floor. Eyes looking down at your fists. And you're trying to keep the chest pushed towards between the forearms rather than rounding. Now remember which arm you did last time. So it's going to be a different one this time. Hang on in there. Your option's still there. You choose which level. So we're going to go forward, out, forward, reset. It's the same arm each time. Remember, you're pushing that opposite arm into the floor to stop the body twisting. Ready to add the opposite leg in? So it's 3 to go. Keep pushing the forearm into the floor. Keep bracing the abs. Options on the knees. One more. Good, roll over. So just the crunches and extension to finish off. Try and stay up and tight on the pulses. Lift the knees over the hips. 3, 2, 1. Extend. Remember, if you're finding your back arching and you can't control it, rather than taking the legs long, take them slightly higher. It's less work required then to keep the back towards the floor. Extend. Can you extend a little longer, a little lower to the floor, but keep that back from arching away from the floor? Yes, you can. Higher, tighter, smaller. Come on, one more time. This is it. All done. Okay. Whew. On your feet, tip forward. We're going into a single leg squat here. All your weight's on the front leg. Start as soon as you can. Now, the nose is forward of the toes. The body is straight. You're just hinged at the hip. Remember which leg you stood on, because that's going to be important for the next exercise. Can you fully extend? So as you're coming up, push the heel into the floor and squeeze the butt. Hips square to the floor with the shoulders. Whoa. Okay, come down on the floor. The leg you were just stood on, that's the one that stays on the floor. We're going to take the other leg up, hips away from the floor, single leg hip bridge, so you're working the same leg. So you're probably feeling it already. The key is to squeeze the butt, drive the heel into the floor and lift the hips towards the ceiling. So come about halfway down and right to the top. If it's burning, just take a quick rest, because you should definitely be feeling that now. Oh, good work. Oh, could have been lopsided. We're going to have to do the other side here. 10 seconds. Whew. Come on, 3 seconds left. Well done. Back to standing. You're going to stand on the other leg this time. Stand tall, other leg back, sit into that front leg, hinge and tip forward, hands on the hips on here. From the bottom of that squat, up and down. The back foot is tapping for balance. We're not putting any weight on it. The key is to stay forward to target here. So eyes looking down there. Shoulders are back. Go as low as you can, keeping the heel on the floor. The knee bends in line with the middle of the feet. Fully stand up. Remember, as you come up, squeeze the butt. Keep the heel down. And as before, when we go onto the floor, it's this leg that's going to be staying on the floor. Whoa. Good for balance as well. Come on down. Heels, one of your feet distance from your butt. It's that same leg you were just stood on. That's the one that we're driving. Go. Up, halfway down. So as you lift, how hard can you squeeze that butt cheek? Pushing through the heel. Keep the chest open. So you feel it in the butt, maybe into the hamstring, down the back of the leg as well. 20 seconds to go. Up, down. Oh, working, yeah? Feel that butt. 10 seconds. Whew. Come on. We're nearly done for the glutes. One more. Oh, and recover. Oh. All right, side hover. You can do it on the knees or with a split feet here. Hips away from the floor, body in a straight line, elbow under shoulder. Come up. Now lift the hip away from the floor. So think straight line, then lift and back down. So as I said, if you need to, come down on the floor. You're going to be feeling it in the side here. So it wants to collapse down, but you're lifting it away from the floor. Halfway there with this. Go on, lift up and down. If you need a rest, just hold it without the hip lift, or come down to the knees and continue. Then go back in when you're ready. 5 seconds. Okay, lay on the floor. Now the front leg nearest me, that's going to come up. And what we're going to do is twist across to it while we extend the back leg away. Shoulder to knee, knee stays over hip, so we come up and twist across, keeping the chest open, shoulder towards that knee. Other leg extends fully, or if you want an option, it just taps down there. So keep the knee at 90 degrees, tap down, otherwise full extension. Keep going, keep going. What's going on? I've lost all my sound now. There we go. 10 seconds left. Oh. Come on. 2 more. Oh, well done. All right, swivel around so you're still facing me. This time, working the opposite underside. Elbow under shoulder, forearm down. Come up. And start to lift away. So try and keep the shoulder, over the elbow. Forearm into the floor. Remember your options down on the knee. Still doing the same thing. Lifting the hip towards the ceiling. Pulling the lower hip away from the floor. Halfway there on this side. Come on, 20 more seconds. Good. Can you feel it here? We're going to continue working the same place without oblique crunch. Come on, a couple more. Then roll onto your back. Again, the front leg nearest me. So back shoulder towards front knee. We're going to come across and down. Go.
your option is to tap down there. So lift both shoulders off the floor and then twist across. Oh. Can you get that shoulder close to that knee by closing the gap here more? Side ribs down to that hip bone. Come on, another 10 seconds. Then we're going to roll onto our front so we can work the lower back. Come on, one more. Roll over. Palms up. Squeeze the butt so you've got a platform to work off. We're going to lift up and down. So up and down. Eyes stay looking down. If you can, lift the thighs as well. So you're sliding the back towards the butt here. Okay, next time if you can, we're going to lift it up, extend, back and down. Go all the way to the end now. 25 seconds. If you can't lift the thighs, it doesn't matter. Keep the feet down, but keep the butt squeezed all the way through to anchor the body down. Can you get 2 more in? Come on. 1 more. And we're done. Oh, good job. So that was a 15-minute core workout. Combine that with some of the other workouts if you want. It's quite tough to do exactly the same twice because you're targeting the same muscle group, so maybe mix it up with something else, but that's a good little 15-minute workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, try and get a workout in every day. Not just for the physical benefits, but also the mental benefits, especially if we're stuck inside with the way of life we're having to work with at the moment. Stay safe, keep well, work out.